drive down the block. We went around the building, and then you backed it up here. What do you think?
I like it. It seems to be operating really well. Ron says it steered well, stopped well, and it backed up very easily. Everything worked.
Drives like a Cadillac?
Drives like an international Cadillac.
One of the things we're looking at doing here, or I should say you're looking at doing here, is taking this out. You could have a forklift,
Yeah.
put in the...
Like a pallet of food or 2 pallets, yeah. Yeah. We envision when we go do an outreach at a motel, you have different ministries. If someone wants to just kind of chill out for a little bit, have a cooler full of water or soft drinks in here, they can come in here, just chill out a little bit up front and just relax a little bit, that purpose. But the rest of it would be for storing. We currently have a lot of outreach stuff that we have to move around. If we just have it permanently stored here, it would be very helpful.
So this all takes money. And the budget for this, with the door and everything, you're looking at about $8,000, maybe $10,000 to get the door installed. Put a grease hitch back here so you can put a trailer back here. Dave has done so much in the community of Cartersville, Georgia, out of a van. He's done so much with this van. Now Dave has to put the thing in neutral and keep giving it gas every time he stops. There's a few doors that don't open on this van. Dave's been doing this for a long time. He's content with the van, but he knows that God would love for him to up the ministry. He is putting, how many thousand pounds are you putting in that van of pallets of food?
Well, whatever its legal capacity is.
I've driven in the van. It's a pretty rough ride in the van. He would never tell you that. He's going to get this vehicle if you want to give or not, because God really doesn't need your money. What he wants is people who have the same vision as he has, who would want to give into a ministry to reach the homeless, to reach people in the New Start ministry, where he helps them when they go from the woods to maybe a trailer, or maybe from the trailer to a house, to help them out with furniture, with appliances. That is a huge part of his ministry. The food is a huge part of his ministry. And a vehicle like this is going to save him money because he rents U-Hauls, he rents storage space. So number one, it's going to save the ministry money, plus it's going to be able to up the ministry's outreach to reach more and more people. And you keep watching Dave on Facebook. What's your Facebook page?
Freedom in Christ Outreach. Also on Freedom in Christ Outreach, there's a link to our website. There is a PayPal button on there if folks want to use that and donate. And some people do use that, so that's a good way of doing it.
We are really looking forward to expanding the reach to people and loving on them with the love of Jesus through this bus ministry. In this day when COVID has put a scare into people, churches have shut down, this man has not missed a lick on helping one person. His door has not been closed during this whole thing. Him and his wife even had COVID at one point, and the ministry that he did continued to go. So, good ministry, reaching people, it's all about God's kingdom.